Hey everyone, we're pop back and I've just watched qualifying on Channel 4. Yes, I should have watched it live when it happened, but I was tired at that time so I didn't really watch it. But the news I've got from it before watching Channel 4 was obviously Lewis Hamilton's problems with his ERS. Obviously he's going to start near the back. Obviously I do believe he'll go on to the start on the medium tyre. Or the soft, depending how he feels. He definitely won't be starting on the super softs. But yeah, him and Mercedes, last year's Mercedes reserve driver, Pascal Wehrlein also didn't even set time due to hitting the wall at the beginning of P1. Also, I gotta admit something, guys. I thought Fernando Alonso was not going to be qualifying. Hell, even taking part this weekend. I thought it'd be bloody Van Dorn. I'll take that back. He was probably provisionally cleared just to see how it works in FP1 and then get tested again, but probably he's fine. He's done the whole qualifying, so yeah, props off to him. He'll definitely be perfect for Russia in 2 weeks. Probably have a couple of uncomforts then as well. It just depends on how the race really, because he might have to come in early or retire if it gets too bad during the race, and then that could be points lost for McLaren. Obviously, I'm still waiting penalty news for Hulkenberg. I turned Channel 4 off straight after qualifying. They finished qualifying, so obviously the penalty hasn't been. Well, it has been given in real life. Obviously, I haven't seen it. I'm just gonna check as we speak. I'm going on to check on the website, F1 on BBC, because they usually have pretty good stuff, even though they only have 5 live commentary now. Yeah, as I'm reading now, nothing there. Obviously, coming into the Grand Prix, Lewis had a 5-place grid block penalty due to a unregulated gearbox change. So if he did go on pole, he'd have been 6th. Obviously with the ERS he didn't. Kimi Raikkonen was doing pretty well in practice, in quali. Got ahead of Rosberg, who had a problem. Small little lock up at the hairpin just before in the last sector, just before he got through to the final corner. Obviously brought all that time up, went nice and gently through there, whereas Kimi went wide to try and gain the time. Which basically, if he kept where he was, he probably would have matched him and he probably would have got second back from Daniel Ricciardo, which is an impressive lap to be fair. But the main thing is, all of them will be on the super soft tyre, whereas poor man Nico Rosberg actually went out on the soft tyre, did one run on the soft tyre in FP2 and actually got through fastest overall, more or less. So they'll be coming in, they say, up to lap 10, whereas Nico will probably come in 15, 16, 17, up to 20 probably. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Obviously, still no news on Hamilton, if he's going to be racing or not. Obviously, he said in an interview with Lee McKenzie that he'd probably be starting from the pit lane. Probably stay with Wehrlein. I know one thing I haven't really covered there is the McLaren's. Jensen Button was frustrated that you couldn't get a run in right at the end of Q2, which is back to the old school qualifying. Finally, praise the Lord, as they say. Praise the bloody Lord. I'll also be doing what needs to change for F1 for next season, which will probably either come straight on, which will be coming in the next few days. Yeah, he got annoyed that Hulkenberg had 3 wheels on his wagon. 3 wheels on your wagon, because the front left came off. at very slow speed. But yeah, he's getting investigated. Obviously, penalty for that is going to be severe with the team. It'll either be a grid drop or 5 second stop and go, or even worse, a drive through. Thing is, with the 5 second stop and go, he could do that at his pit stops. So it stops around about 3 seconds. It'll be about 8. So he'll lose 5 seconds to any people around him. And obviously, they've got to do the 5 seconds first before they decide to do the pit stop, which I think is a fair rule, because when they used to have a 5 second stop go penalty back in the day, before they brought this rule in, you had to come in within 3 laps and serve it, whereas this time, if you can't serve it, if you've already done all your pit stops and you go into the end, they add it at the end of the 5 seconds onto your time at the end, but obviously he will be making pit stops, so he'll probably able to keep 10th, but will have either a drive through or a 5 pace grid drop. I doubt there'll be a fine for the team, but if he gets a grid drop for that, I think it'll be harsh, but probably possible. The racing tomorrow, I can see Hamilton coming through. If he starts on the medium, he'll be able to go longer than if they've got any medium tyres left, but they'll probably put him on the softs. Like Nico, obviously he'll have to try and get, obviously he can't overtake due to the long back straight. Sorry guys, my coughing's annoying me right now. I haven't really coughed all day until I did this, so yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting with that. Also, safety car could come into it. Tyre strategies obviously come into it. I think Hamilton could do at least half the Grand Prix on the medium tyres. If he goes medium, he could get decent points. Or he might go medium, soft, and then maybe soft or super soft depending on when he comes in. But yeah, it'd be interesting. Obviously, Nico will get the data. If Lewis does go mediums, he can give the data to, obviously get the data is within the team. So Nico engineers roughly know how they're doing, how he's doing with his tyres and times, and how much they're grain and stuff. But obviously, it all depends if it's going to rain tomorrow or not. Obviously, I don't have a clue. I haven't checked the weather forecast, and I probably won't be. So yeah, pretty weird qualifying, but at least the fans and the teams have got what they deserve. None of this, 5 minutes before the end. Oh, Qually's done, let's just not bother going out anymore. Because it's bloody countdown clock. Obviously, for now, I literally cannot say, right, I'm just going to turn the camera off and you can just see a blank screen for the rest of the video. I don't have to do that anymore. I was actually planning to do it a few times, but I'm not as rash as Ariva. He did it, he left the camera for a while. Yeah, I never do that because there's no point, because then you might as well just turn off if you get to that bit. I did that on his video, so yeah. Anyway, that's a quick update on the qualifying. Obviously, it's raw, and you just watched it. Still haven't watched back last race yet, as I said I would have done. But anyway, this is me, Paul. This has been a quick video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later on. Goodbye.